1st November, World Vegan Day. Every year on November 1st, World Vegan Day is observed to raise awareness about the benefits of the vegan diet and veganism in general. The first Vegan Day was held on November 1st, 2023 to commemorate the UK Vegan Society's 51st anniversary. 1st November, All Saints Day. Every year on 1st November, All Saints Day is observed to honor all the saints. It is regarded an opportunity for Christians to remember all saints, known and unknown, throughout Christian history. All Saints Day is also referred to as All Hallows Day. 1st November, Rajyotsav Day. Rajyotsav Day, which is also known as Karnataka Rajyotsav or Kannada Rajyotsav or Karnataka Day, is celebrated on 1st November every year. On 1st November 1956, all Kannada language speaking regions of South India were merged to develop the state of Karnataka. 3rd November, World Jellyfish Day. As this is the season when jellyfish will start their migration to the shores of the northern hemisphere, World Jellyfish Day has been said to fall in the springtime in the southern hemisphere. November 3rd, World Sandwich Day. Following the assertion that he invented the sandwich, John Montagu, 4th Earl of Sandwich, is thought to be the namesake of the sandwich. This day honors the variety of taste found in the go-to evening meal. 5th November, World Tsunami Awareness Day. This day is observed on November 5th to highlight the dangers of tsunamis and to emphasize the importance of early warning system in the minimizing the damage caused by the natural disaster. Many organizations provide traditional knowledge about tsunamis to make people aware of the situation. 6th November, International Day for Preventing the Exploitation of the Environment in War and Armed Conflict. The UN General Assembly declared on November 5, 2001 that the 6th of November would be observed as the International Day for Preventing the Exploitation of the Environment in War and Armed Conflict. 6th November, National Nachos Day. National Nachos Day is celebrated on November 6 to honor the food that is frequently consumed at sporting events across the country. In their most basic form, nachos are simply tortilla chips topped with melted cheese nacho, queso or another type of salsa. 7th November, Infant Protection Day. Every year on November 7th, Infant Protection Day is observed to raise awareness about the importance of protecting, promoting and developing infants. There is no doubt that if infants are protected, they will become the future of the world. As they are the citizens of tomorrow, it is critical to safeguard the world's future. 7th November also has a National Cancer Awareness Day. On November 7, National Cancer Awareness Day is observed to raise awareness about cancer and to make it a global health priority. Former Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan established National Cancer Awareness Day in 2014 to raise public awareness of the situation. 8th November, World Radiography Day. Radiographers worldwide can use the day and the days around the date to promote radiography as a career, as a vital contribution to modern healthcare, and as a chance to increase public awareness of diagnostic imaging and radiation therapy. 9th November, National Legal Service Day. In India, the 9th of November is observed as a National Legal Service Day to raise awareness among people in areas where legal literacy is lacking. The Legal Services Authorities Act was enacted in 1995 and people have been aware of the lack of legal literacy since then. 9th November also has a Uttarakhand Foundation Day. The Uttarakhand has founded on November 9, 2000. Uttarakhand is known as Devbhumi or Lord of Gods. Uttarakhand Foundation Day was observed on November 19th, initially known as Uttaranchal. The state name was formally changed to Uttarakhand. 10th November, World Science Day for Peace and Development. World Science Day for Peace and Development is an international day that recognizes the importance of science and society and is observed on November 10 each year. It also emphasizes the importance of involving the general public in discussion about the emerging scientific issues. 11th November, National Education Day. This day is observed on 11th November to commemorate the birth anniversary of India's first education minister, Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad. From 1947 to 1958, the minister was also the first education minister of independent India. 12th November, World Pneumonia Day. World Pneumonia Day is observed on 12th November to raise awareness about the pneumonia and its prevention. This is considered the world's leading infection disease, with children under the age of 5 being the most affected. 30th November, World Kindness Day. Every year on November 13, World Kindness Day is observed. The main goal of this day is to allow everyone to reflect on and follow one of the most important and unique human principles. This day also promotes small acts of kindness which bring people together. 14th November, Children's Day. Every year on November 14, India celebrates Children's Day. This is also known as Bal Divas. On this day, people are made aware of children's rights, care and education. This day commemorates the birth anniversary of India's first PM, Jawaharlal Nehru. The purpose of the day is to recognize Kalam's contribution to education and students. 14th November, World Diabetes Day. 14th November is designated as World Diabetes Day. The primary goal of the day is to raise public awareness about the impact of diabetes disease, its prevention, and diabetes education. 16th November, International Day for Tolerance. On 16th November, the International Day for Tolerance is observed to raise awareness about the importance of tolerance by encouraging mutual understanding among cultures and peoples. By Resolution 15/95, the UN General Assembly invited UN member states to observe the International Day for Tolerance on November 16, 1966. 16 November also as a National Press Day. Every year on November 16, National Press Day is observed to recognize and honor the Press Council of India. The day celebrates existence of free and accountable press in nation. 17th November, International Students Day. The Nazi troops established International Students Day on November 17, 1939. On this day, there were 9 student leaders, and the student bravery during this incident was exceptional. 19th November, World Toilet Day. Every year on 19th November, World Toilet Day is observed. This day is primarily about inspiring people to address the global sanitization crisis and achieve sustainable development goal, which promises sanitization for all by 2030. According to the UNICEF and WHO, approximately 60% of the global population, or approximately 4.5 billion people, do not have toilets at home or do not know how to properly dispose of toilet waste. 19th November also has International Men's Day. The main theme of International Men's Day is to promote men's and boys' health. Every year on November 19th, International Men's Day is observed, and this day highlights the major issues confronting the men worldwide. 20th November, Universal Children's Day. Every year on 20th November, Universal Children's Day is observed. This day is primarily intended to promote international cooperation, raise awareness among children worldwide, and improve children's welfare. On November 20, 1954, Universal Children's Day was established. 21st November, World Television Day. Every year on November 21st, World Television Day is observed. According to the UN, on this day, the daily role of television is highlighted as it presents various issues that affects people. This day is observed as the acceptance of the impact and reach of televisual communication on the global scenario. 21st November also has a World Hello Day. World Hello Day is a holiday observed annually on November 21st to express that conflict should be resolved through communication rather than the use of force. 23rd November, Fibonacci Day. Fibonacci Day is observed on November 23 annually to honor one of the most influential mathematicians of the Middle Ages, namely Leonardo Bonassi. 23rd November, National Cashew Day. National Cashew Day encourages one to go out and enjoy these delicious seeds in any of its myriad of forms. Also, the day is observed to applaud the hard work of cashew farm laborers. 25th November, International Day for Elimination of Violence Against Women. Every year on 25th November, the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women is observed. This day was established by the United Nations General Assembly in 1993. Violence against women is defined as any act of gender-based violence that causes physical, sexual, or psychological harm or suffering to women, including threats. 26 November, National Milk Day. This day is commemorated the birth anniversary of Dr. Verghese Kurien, the father of India's White Revolution. 26 November, Constitution Day of India. Every year on November 26th, the India observes Constitution Day, also known as Law Day or Samvidhan Divas. On November 26, 1949, India's Constitution Assembly adopted the Indian Constitution. This took effect on January 26, 1950. This date also marks the 132nd birth anniversary of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, the chairman of drafting committee of the Constitution Assembly and widely acknowledged as the father of Indian Constitution due to his pivotal role in its drafting. 29th November, International Jaguar Day. The 29th November each year is designated as International Jaguar Day. The largest wild cat in North America is honored as an emblem of sustainable development, an umbrella species for the preservation of biodiversity, and a part of rich cultural heritage of the Central and South Africa. So all these are the important days and dates from November. If you like the video, then hit the like button and subscribe the channel for more informative videos.